Guys, we're back. And we got these two new remix banners here. We got one for Askr and we got one for Veronica. So, why don't we go ahead and check these out and see if they got any good color shares here. Now, you may notice my orb count has taken a massive hit once again, and I don't know what's been going on lately, but I have been getting killed on all of these banners. Like this one right here, the Gladiator banner. I sniped red and colorless. I still don't have either Fur or Crom, and I'm getting close to the Spark. So, yeah, I don't know, man. You hope, like, going up to the Spark, you get one, and then you just Spark the other. But it's probably going to be the case where I can Spark one, and that's probably it. So, yeah, luck hasn't been too good for me, but hopefully that's not the case for y'all. So, let's see here. What do we got on Veronica's banner? We have Veronica, of course, who is pretty solid, actually, with her remix. They didn't do too bad with her, which is more than I can say about a lot of the other refines from her batch. But, yeah, she picked up Speed and Res Far Resound as her new skill as a remixed hero, and it's okay. It's not like too many characters had that skill. It's pretty much Resonance combined with Speed and Res Far Trace 4. So, it's not the worst, but it's not the craziest. We actually do have some pretty good B skills right now. We got a lot of good skills in general for a lot of these units now. So, I'm not too sure Speed and Res Far Resound is going to be the top choice, but it's better than nothing. And then her weapon, of course, got a lot better. Her special got a lot better. So, yeah, Veronica can actually hang with some pretty nice nukes now. Alright, she is accompanied by Attuned Hector. Very good, obviously. This is one of the better attuned heroes, and him being armor just means he can duplicate all the good armor skills like Briar saves and Twin saves, Armored Beacon, Armored Flow, like all of that good stuff you can go ahead and pass on with him. So, yeah, just off the merit of being one of the best fodder banks, yeah, it's hard to deny Hector. Okay, next up we have Seiros on blue here. Not really one of the more impressive mythic heroes, so yeah, not really much to say about her. Even her fodder skill, Attack Res Scowl 4, ain't really all that good anymore. There's like a million ways to get Scowl now, and if you're not getting it on your weapon or unique passive at this point, like, you probably shouldn't even bother. Alright, then we have Julia over here. So, yeah, Legendary Julia, she was okay when she came out. Actually, I really liked her refine when she came out. But at this point, not so much, unfortunately for Julia. So, blue is looking like a dud. Okay, then we have Legendary Xander, who can be a decent Gale Force option. They gave him a lot of true damage and true DR on his B skill, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that's certainly good. I mean, not in the amounts that we're getting now, but still pretty good for Xander, of course. And if he's one of your arena options, this guy can certainly get it done. He's a pretty solid, decent arena unit, because Gale Forcing is just very good in there. And we did get a new Gale Force skill as well. We got Gale Force Mist on the new fur. So, yeah, I don't think Xander's too bad. His fodder skill, Attack and Speed Excel, is still pretty good. So, nothing bad to say about him. He's accompanied by Attuned Brigid, who is also a pretty good fodder unit. We got stuff like Tempo Echo, Perfect Attack Speed, Creation Pulse. I don't know if Creation Pulse would be the go-to C skill out of all the Pulse skills right now, but it's certainly an option. And Perfect Attack Speed is also certainly an option. The one thing I don't like about this one, though, is that it gives you no follow-up, which is not that hard to outsource right now. There's a lot of ways to do it. We even just got Infantry no follow-up as a Sacred Seal. So, yeah, maybe not the best ace skill anymore, but it's not the worst either. So, Brigid, she's still an attuned hero. She can still duplicate fodder. So, I would say for sure red and green are looking like they put the most thought and effort into those. Then on colorless, we have Goto here, who not really much good to say about this Goto. I actually think the Legacy Goto is not too shabby. I guess you could run this guy as an offensive mythic hero. If you get merges on him, that's always good. And he does give the res blessing, which is a nice blessing to get. So if you're going to run him in AR, I guess he's okay. Alright, then we have Legendary Female Corrin, who was pretty scary when she got her remix, and then she got Lagu's friend. But not right now, honestly. Like, there's just... the tanks, in order to beat a tank right now, you pretty much have to be a save unit, because like these Omni tanks, we're not really running them. The opponent units have so much reach now, like Baby Camilla, for example, who can just swipe you from a mile away, and there's nothing you can really do to stop it. Like, if the tanks are not save tanks, they're really not doing their job well enough anymore. It's not like you can just body block and hope for the best with one unit anymore. So, yeah, I'm not very high on these Omni tanks. So, red and green on this banner. It's a Christmas banner. Okay, over here, we have, let's see here, Askr, who, not quite as lucky as Veronica was with the remix, but they gave him a lot of tools. They gave him a lot of support. I would have loved it if they gave him Drive Hardy Bearing support. I think that's what this guy would have wanted, but unfortunately, no. So, not really much to say. He got attack and defense spiked wall, which is funny because I think over here on the Gladiator banner, they gave us literally attack and speed spiked wall on the demo. Yeah. So, that just goes to show you how much value they put into spiked wall skills, that they could just give it out on a 4-star. So, yeah, poor Askr. Honestly, there's much better B skills that you could be going for, but it's still not the worst. So, I guess it's acceptable, but it's not, like, the craziest either. So, yeah, Askr could have definitely been better. He is color sharing with Attuned Layla. Why do they have her all the way back there? Why didn't they just put her right next to Askr? Interesting. Okay, so this Thief Leela is okay. Her Arcane Dagger, I guess, is okay. I mean, she could be nice in Aether Raid's offense as just like a trap breaker. Like, just have her break a trap, swap somebody in, and then let the other unit do the fighting while she just gets rid of traps for you. Like, that's really the main purpose of her. She also has Undefended, but it's start of turn Undefended, so King Freyr says no, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's not like she doesn't have uses, but then her uses are still pretty limited. And then Arcane Heroes, as always, she's just a fodder bank, so you can't really go wrong in that sense. So Colorless looks okay. Then on red, we've got Legendary Hinoka, who has certainly seen better days. At this point, we're waiting on a remix for her. She is accompanied by Legendary Yuri, who is also okay. I believe he got refined, didn't he? Or I may be misremembering. But I feel like he did get a refine. No, he certainly didn't, because he doesn't have any remix passives. If he had a refine, he would have had a better passive in there. So, yeah, he didn't get refined, nor did Hinoka, so... yeah, just waiting on refines for these two, pretty much. They're both legendary heroes as well, so... I don't know about them. Like, summoning on this banner for them, probably not the best idea. Alright, then we have Nubaba over here on blue. Okay, rearmed hero, not the worst. Her weapon could be a little better, but it's not terrible. It's like an okay weapon. Sly Mirror, pretty good still. And then Times Pulse Helm, pretty good. At Times Pulse Skill, all things considered. And she's just a fodder bank. So, again, you can just give her whatever you want. Actually, Ice Wall would be pretty fire to give to this unit. Alright, she is accompanied by... oh, wow, they have 2 Arcane Heroes on blue? Wow. Oh, dude, blue is so far and away the best color on this banner. Yeah, Nell is a very good Arcane Hero. She's got Dragon's Roar right away, but you could give her Dragon's Flame if you want, which is basically the big brother to Dragon's Roar. Edge Scales is pretty good. Barricade is pretty good. All these are pretty good skills. So, yeah, Nell is a very nice fodder bank. You can take it further. You can give her High Dragon Wall if you need her to build up scoring dragons, like the new Legacy Medius or the new Fallen Male Robin that we can get as demotes. And her Arcane Weapon is really good, too. This is still probably the best Arcane Dragon weapon. So, nothing bad to say about Nell. Very good character. Alright, then finally on green, we've got Hater, and then we have also Oter. Yeah, attack and defense excel on Oter. Pretty good fodder. But he's a defensive mythic hero, so that's where all the praises end, unfortunately. Yeah, he got a good remix. I feel bad to say it, because his remix was actually pretty good. It's just unfortunate that the game has ran away from him right now. He's just not able to keep up with the power creep. If we liken the game to a treadmill, a lot of these units are falling off by this point. They're falling off the treadmill and hurting themselves. Just trying to keep up with the pace. Alright, and then Hater finally is an offensive mythic hero, so that's certainly much better. If she's one of your high merged Astro Mythics, then getting more merges is only going to help you score better. So I can't really say anything bad about her for that. Her support gimmick, though, I've never been the biggest fan of. Like, you having to use a rally to get support to go off, even though she does give herself another action, it's kind of clunky in Aether Raid's offense to be doing it like that. So, and it also doesn't give you a position at the same time. So, like, right now, if you wanted to use an assist and then get debuffs off on the enemy, you would want it to be included with some kind of movement. So let's say Lucina's swap skills like Future Vision or Crom's skills Change Fate. Like, you go ahead and pop those, you get your bonus action, and then all the debuffs go off. Like, that's what you're looking for a little bit more. Having to use a rally skill to get the debuffs to go off, and it's not providing you any positioning maneuvers or anything like that, kind of blows a little, to be honest. So, yeah, she'll probably get a lot better when she gets her remix. She'll be an interesting one for sure. But as it stands right now, not really too enthralled by this unit. So, overall, blue, best color by far. The only color you should probably worry about. So, let's go ahead and knock out these freebies and get out of here. Okay, what do we want over here? Let's see, red. Yep. Hopefully we get Hector or Veronica. Okay, that is neither of them, so I mean, that's just how it goes, especially right now with the luck that I've got right now. I can't pull a 5-star to save the life of me. It's pretty depressing, but what are you going to do? Alright, let's go for blue here. Hopefully we get a rearmed hero. Oh, we didn't, but we got something good, though. We got Oswin, at least. So, yeah, there's a lot of really good demotes on blue. So just, if you want to just waste all your free pulls on all these banners on blue, be my guest. Because you're getting more copies of Fallen Male Robin. Well, not Fallen Male Robin, just the Male Grima, I guess would be the right way to call him. And then Legacy Medius. But Oswin's pretty good too. So, yeah, there you go. That's going to wrap us up for these remix banner breakdowns. Sorry this wasn't a little earlier, but I woke up a little earlier to try and record, but I had a really bad headache, so I just went back to bed for a little bit. But, yeah, that's going to wrap us up for this one, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will catch y'all again on the flip side.